Today, I'm going to be going through the top 5 most overpriced LEGO Star Wars sets for 2025, in my opinion, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and let me know in the comments which one do you think are most overpriced and if you agree with me. Without further ado, guys, let's get into today's video. Number 5, guys, we have set number 75431, the 327th Star Corps Clone Trooper Battle Pack with 258 pieces, recommended 7+, and retails for 60 Australian dollars. Now, just to let you all know, guys, I am going off the Australian prices. If you want to, you can convert that into your currency wherever you may be living. But I'm going to be going through all these sets, the top 5 most overpriced sets that are in Australia. So these are all Australian prices, just to let you know. So guys, this set obviously came out in August 1st, which was last month. And I must say the set itself does look very cool. I own it myself. I was actually able to get this set earlier before the release date, so that was definitely very cool. It was definitely a very awesome set. As I said, the minifigures are great. You get 4 clone troopers as well as 3 super battle droids as well as a spider droid. You also do get an AT-RT build, and you do get a small other turret as well. So I must say the Walker as well as the Spider Droid are definitely very awesome builds. I do like the AT-RT with the yellow and the 327th stickers. This set does actually have stickers, just to let you know. As I said, guys, this set does retail for 60 Australian dollars, which is very expensive for a battle pack. Definitely the most expensive I've ever seen. So that is a bit of a letdown. As I said, the minifigures are pretty cool. The set itself are definitely very awesome. But unfortunately, guys, this was definitely a very overpriced set at that retail price of 60 Australian dollars. Number 4, guys, we have set number 75430, the Wicket the Ewok. This set came out in August 1st with 1,010 pieces, recommended 12+, guys, and retailed for 200 Australian dollars. Now, I just wanted to say that this set is definitely very awesome. It is definitely on my list to get because I really like it. I think the build is awesome. It'll go really cool with the rest of the buildable characters. I think LEGO done a really good job designing this set. The pieces they used were very cool. You can see that obviously we've got the dark brown, the light brown. We've also got a bunch of other colors to use for like the sort of clothing, I guess you can say. The fur is really nicely done. The spear is also another nice build. I think the face is definitely very cute as well. I thought that was very awesome. You also do get the plaque as well as one minifigure being the Wicket, the Ewok. As you can see, obviously, it is very awesome. The set does have some, obviously, movability and things like that. You can position his hands and his fingers and stuff like that. So I thought that was very awesome. And I do believe that the mouth can open as well. You can pose the character in some ways. I don't believe the legs actually move or anything like that, obviously, because it's all brick built. But you can position like the hands and everything, I do believe. I don't actually own this set myself, guys. I haven't watched any reviews, so I'm not 100% sure all the play features, movements of this set, but I do know that it is definitely very cool. But it is very expensive. $200 is a lot of money for a set like this. But as I said, it is unfortunate that it is that price, but I do believe that if we wait for a little bit or you look at some other places, you might be able to get this set a little bit cheaper. So definitely before you go to the LEGO store and pick this set up, have a look around, guys, because I can definitely assure you that you will most likely find this set a little bit cheaper at either your local store or something like that. Like if for Australians, you might find it in Big W or Kmart or Target or something like that. For those in America, you might find it in Walmart and other places like that. So definitely have a browse around, guys, before you go to the LEGO store to pick this set up. But as I said, definitely very cool. But in my opinion, this set is definitely overpriced. Number 3, guys, we have set number 75432, the V19 Torrent Starfighter with 567 pieces, recommended 9+, and does come with 3 minifigures, guys. Now, this set also came out on August 1st. A lot of these sets actually came out on August 1st. And I must say that August 1st wave was definitely one of the most expensive waves I have ever seen. And probably one of the biggest as well. We had tons and tons of new LEGO Star Wars sets come out, as well as other themes. But Star Wars, we had a lot of Star Wars sets come out on August 1st. And a lot of them were super expensive. So this is another one from August 1st, the V19 Torrent Starfighter. Now, when we first got this thing revealed, it looked very awesome. I thought LEGO done a really good job with it. I do like the play features in this set. Obviously, the wings can fold down. The big wing at the top can fold to the bottom. So that is definitely very cool. The minifigures you get in this set are definitely very nice as well. I really like the 3 minifigures you definitely get in this set. Very nicely detailed, very awesome. And I must say, LEGO done a good job with the minifigures. The set itself is definitely very awesome as well. As I said, it is relatively small. We are paying $100 for this set with, as I said, 567 pieces. So it is definitely relatively expensive. And for the size of it, I just don't feel like it is worth $100. I was able to actually pick this set up for, I believe, $80 or something like that. So $20 cheaper actually. I feel like the $80 price range is a good price for this set for 567 pieces. I thought $80 was a better price, not $100. But I must say, it is very cool. The details on this set are very awesome. It's not as big as the other ones we've gotten in the past. So that was a bit of a letdown. LEGO has definitely shrunk a lot of their sets. Now it's, you know, very expensive, but we're getting sets a lot smaller than we've gotten in the past. So that is a bit of a concern. It is a bit of a shame, a big letdown as well. But unfortunately, guys, that's just the way it seems to be going with a lot of the sets and everything. A lot of them are shrinking. They're not getting any bigger. And unfortunately, they're getting a lot more expensive. So as I said, very cool set, quite expensive. And that's why it's on my list for the top 5 most overpriced sets for 2025. At number 2, guys, we have set number 75413, the Republic Juggernaut with 813 pieces, recommended 9+, guys, and this set came out on August 1st. Now, a lot of people, when this set was first released, were very upset with the, you know, the size and everything of it. I have seen a lot of reviews. I don't actually own this set myself, so I don't have any experience with this set, but I've definitely seen a lot of reviews on this thing, a lot of comparisons on the other turbo tanks that have been released in the past and everything. And this is the first turbo tank we've gotten in a very long time. So you would have thought in such a long time waiting for a new turbo tank, LEGO would have given us something a lot bigger, a lot better, more detailed, a lot more play features, you know, more sturdy and stronger and everything like that. But unfortunately, guys, it went from really good turbo tanks, you know, back, I can't remember when the last one was made, to this one back now in 2025. And it feels like LEGO just went downhill with this design. I really don't know what they were thinking. The minifigures we get in this set are definitely very awesome. We do get quite a few in this set, so that is definitely very cool in my opinion. But the size of this set is definitely a very big letdown. The strength of it is, you know, not the best. You gotta be very careful when, you know, moving it and stuff. You can't just grab it from the top, otherwise the whole thing will just fall apart. But that is mainly because you can open the sides and you can get inside and everything, and you can put all your minifigures in. So that is something LEGO definitely didn't think of when designing and, you know, releasing this set, is the strength of this set. It just was not there with strength and everything. And unfortunately, guys, this is a very overpriced set in my opinion. 813 pieces for $250 is a very big price tag for a set like this. The minifigures on this set look really small, like big. You know, you've got like a watchtower on the top where you can put your minifigure and everything. And as you can see, the minifigure barely fits on that sort of watchtower. You do also get a couple of like play features and everything, so that's definitely very cool. But unfortunately, guys, this set just ended up on the top 2 because in my opinion, this was probably one of the most overpriced sets that we saw in 2025. And at number 1, guys, and one that was revealed a few days ago, set number 75419 with 9,023 pieces, recommended 18+, comes with 38 minifigures, the Ultimate Collector Series Death Star, guys. This set was revealed a few days ago. LEGO done a live event revealing this set and everything. And I must say, there have been tons of different thoughts and opinions on this set. A lot of people have been saying, you know, it's a big letdown, it's very expensive, and I will admit this set is super overpriced, very, very expensive. This set actually retails for $1,500 in Australia, $1,500 for a LEGO set is absolutely insane, guys. That is somebody's rent. Just put that in mind. Somebody will be paying $1,500 somewhere in Australia for rent. And that is crazy to think that this set is basically rent for somebody, or bills or something like that. This is crazy, guys. $1,500 for a Lego set is just insanely expensive. It is unbelievable, and I really don't know, what Lego is thinking releasing a set for $1,500. It is just crazy to think. I definitely do feel like the set is cool. It is huge. I have seen people do comparisons on the previous Death Stars we've gotten in the past, and this thing just makes these other Death Stars look small. As the Death Star I have from 2018, I believe it is, or 16 or something like that, just looks so tiny next to this brand new Death Star. 38 minifigures is massive, is insane as well. That is crazy, guys. The most ever minifigures we've gotten in a set, and that is definitely very cool, I will admit. Tons of minifigures, tons of play features. Unfortunately, we didn't get what a lot of people were hoping to get. Full sphere interior and everything, and then panels along the side and everything, just as a really cool display model. This is obviously what they've given us, is a slice of the Death Star. It's flat and everything. It is round, obviously, but if you look from the side, it is completely flat. There's no round or anything on it, so that is definitely a big letdown. This thing is only able to be displayed on facing a wall or something like that, or against the wall, I guess you can say. This is basically a massive $1,500 Lego Star Wars diorama set, but it is big. It is really cool in my opinion. I just feel like $1,500 for this set is just way too expensive, guys. But I'm sure, you might be able to find this set cheaper, maybe on May the 4th when you get double points or something like that. You might be able to use those double points towards buying this set or something. I really don't know. I'm probably hoping that this set does go on sale when Lego does decide to do sales and things like that. If you really want to wait for it to sort of drop in price, you can always wait till it sort of maybe goes near to retiring or something like that. I don't know. It is definitely a bit of, it is definitely getting a lot of people talking about this set. There's a lot of different opinions and thoughts on this set, and it's very, very crazy. Everyone in the Lego community is going insane. But let me know what you guys think about this. This, guys, the top 5 most overpriced sets for 2025. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below about these sets, guys. Let me know if you have any of them. Let me know if you agree or disagree. I would really like to know. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are nearing 14,000 subscribers, so definitely help me get there, guys. Thank you for all the support. And yeah, stay tuned for more Lego content coming out soon, and I'll see you all in the next. Until then, have a great day. Peace out and bye-bye.